and other places.
What's that big ship? What is that?
That's a big, I don't know what it was, the big freight ship. They're bringing some kind of...
This is in Manila, huh? Zambo.
Yeah.
Zambo. Mandanas.
Zamboanga.
Zamboanga.
They say Zamboanga over there.
Look at the people. There are people on that thing.
They live, but they don't have no house. They live in them, and sometimes there'll be 400 or 500 of them tied up together. They got their chickens and pigs and kids and everything they own on there. And it gets so stinking so bad. It stinks so bad when you go by there. You got to hold your nose. And it's funny they don't all die from pollution because they do everything in the river. Jeez. Wash their clothes and poop in the river.
Oh God. Poop in the river. And they could drink it too.
Now here, the boys and girls go with no bathing suits on. Nothing. Not even a pair of socks.
Like Indians.
I could tell you a story about that. It's a true story. I had my boat close by this one. That's what they put tank in it.
Right.
That landed the tank. See, they opened up the front end of it?
Yeah.
They opened the tank and run the tank up. But I wasn't far from there. And these kids and girls were swimming alongside. I mean, this one was growing into a young lady, really. I mean, a young girl, prettiest thing you ever seen. She come over to my boat and she said, "Would you put the ladder over? I'd like to come talk to you." So she come aboard. I said, "Okay." She come aboard on deck there, and we talked for a while. She didn't have nothing on, not even a pair of socks.
Okay.
And she said, "I want to ask you something." I said, "Yeah, go ahead." She said, "Do you have anything to eat?" She said, "I'm awful hungry." I said, "Yeah, I can get you some cold stuff, or I can cook something for you." I had a heated stove down in there, and a table, and it's one chair, and a toilet. And I said, "I'll get you something." I went down, and I had no idea she was going to follow me down there. So she followed me down there, and I got the food ready for her, and I went and sat on a chair at the table. I put the other stuff on the table, figured she'd stand up and eat it there. But she grabbed it and come over, sat in my lap. And she did it for 10 days in a row. So then I was getting sick. I told her, I said, "Look, I got to go to the hospital." I said, "I don't feel good, and I won't be here anymore." And she started to cry. So I said, "What's the matter?" And she didn't say nothing. I said, "You're a real nice looking girl." I said, "You have no problem." I said, "Find a nice fellow that's got a good job, and you'll be fine. There's nothing wrong." So she thought a little bit longer, and then she said, "Yeah." She said, "Maybe I thought maybe you'd stay and marry me."
Damn, she proposed to you.
Yeah.
Should have brought her back. And this is the only place they had swords. I seen them swords. They're only in the Philippines and Manila.
I got one.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
Now, here's some Moro from Holo Sulu. That's 80 miles below the Philippines. That's not even in the Philippines. That's a different